There we go.
Not that you take your coat off.
All those people. Γεια σας, γεια σας. Χρόνια πολλά. Classic institution. Χρόνια πολλά! Yeah, this is the heart of the community right here. Evangelios is, but before I was prime minister, before I was elected, this place was smells Greece.
Yeah. This is my son.
Πού είναι ο ψήφις μας εδώ?
Εμείς θα δείτε τι χαρά κάνω.
It smells of Greece here.
Τι ωραία. Και πολύ, από πότε είναι το 71? Το 71.
Γεια σας, γεια σας.
Χρόνια πολλά. Ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ.
Εμείς ευχαριστούμε. Καλώς
ήρθατε. Να τα κατοστήσετε.
Ευχαριστούμε. Να είστε για το μωρό.
Για να δω εσύ. Πώς σε λένε εσένα, ρε. Έλα Διορδάνη, έλα εδώ, κράτη σημαία σου εδώ, να σε δω. Έτσι.
Ζήτω η Ελλάδα, πες.
Ζήτω η Ελλάδα. Να πάρε Διορδάνη.
Ζήτω.
Χρόνια πολλά.
Έλα να είσαι καλά. Να μου γράψεις κόσμο τώρα, σε παρακαλώ. Για τις ευρωεκλογές θέλω. Έλα τώρα εσύ.
Ωραία, τι έλαβα βέβαια. Πού είναι? Πόσο δεν είναι ένα, ρε. Η σκεφτική πάει καλά, Για την Τρίτη ξαναπέζουμε και θα κερδίσουμε να πάμε στο Euro. Χρόνια πολλά, χρόνια πολλά. Α, εσένα σε είδα ήδη. Καλημέρα. Oh my God. Κάνει γύρω εδώ, Τι ωραία που είσαι εδώ. Ένα εσπρεσάκι, άμα περνάς από πιο μαμμένο. Με χαρά. Μαμμένο.
Γεια σας. Γεια σας, γεια σας. Και χρόνια πολλά. Ευχαριστούμε πολύ. Γεια σας. Με το δεξί.
Τι κάνετε?
Καλώς.
Πώς πάμε? Είμαστε έτοιμοι.
Η μάνα μου ήθελε να σας
κάνετε και πάλι.
Εσένα πώς σε λένε? Μπράβο βρε Αλεξάνδρα.
Και εσύ ποιος είσαι? Κωνσταντίνος ο γιο μου. Πόσο χρονών είσαι Κωνσταντίνε?
15.
Έλα να βγούμε αυτογραφία μαζί.
Ο Κωνσταντίνος είναι ο γιος μου ο μικρός.
Έλα εδώ. Και εμένα το γιο μου Κωνσταντίνο τον λένε. Ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ.
Εμείς ευχαριστούμε.
Come. Now is the time.
Nice! Κύριε Μετσοτάκη από εδώ!
Θέλω να βγούμε μαζί φωτογραφία. Γεννημένος που, εκεί εδώ.
Εκεί, εδώ έχω 56 χρόνια.
Πας πίσω.
Έχω 9 παιδιά, 18 χρόνια.
Να τα κατοστήσεις. Πας πίσω.
Κάθε χρόνο.
Άντε μπράβο. Με το καλό να σε δω.
Ο κύριος καλός μας όρισε στο Μοντρεάλ την πόλη που κατοικούν Έλληνες από την Ελλάδα όλοι. Και την πατρίδα αγαπούν, ποτέ δεν την ξεχνούν, ιδανικά οράματα προγόνου τους κρατούν.
Χρόνια πολλά. Να είσαι καλά. Και με το καλό κάτω θα τα πούμε πάλι. Τα 120 είναι αυτά. Να είστε καλά. Ευχαριστούμε πολύ.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
How are you? Mr. Demopoulos.
Χρόνια πολλά. Και πάλι χρόνια πολλά.
Left sides and your left arms first. Hopefully it's going to be okay.
Τέλεια.
Εκεί πήγα καρφίτσα πάνω. Όχι, θα σε καμαρώσουμε.
Great. You look good.
Truly an honor and a pleasure. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Να είστε καλά. Χρόνια πολλά.
Χρόνια πολλά. Έλα εδώ, θέλω τη σημαία να σου πω.
Χρόνια πολλά.
Χρόνια πολλά. Έλα βέβαια. Από εκεί. Let me introduce you to Yeah, you sure can. Smile.
Okay, thank you so much.
Get ready.
Can we please move it further back, please, guys?
Hey guys, good to see you. Χρόνια πολλά. Χρόνια πολλά, καλώς τους. Χρόνια πολλά. Χρόνια πολλά.
Υπουργός Βουλευτής του Λεβάντεζη, κύριος Φεϊσάλ Ελ-Κουρί.
Le député de Brassard-Saint-Laurent, Madame Alexandra Mendes.
Η Ομοσπονδιακή Βουλευτής της περιοχής Μπροστά. Ματίζει 5 λουβίδες μπλε, 4 λουβίδες άσπρες και ο σταυρός στην κορυφή. Αντιστοιχούν στις 5 συλλαβές ελευθερία. Οι 4 λευκές στο ή θάνατος. Ελευθερία λοιπόν ή θάνατος. Και τώρα περνούν οι απόγονοι του
tradition de cuisine de Yaya est le cœur battant de la communauté grecque. Il représente un lien avec le passé, une célébration du présent et une promesse pour l'avenir. C'est un lieu où l'amour de la nourriture et la communauté s'entremêlent, laissant une marque indélébile dans la mémoire collective de la Grèce. Votre engagement et votre détermination. Joyeux 100e anniversaire de naissance, M. Pavlidis.
Πάντα πρώτος στην παρέλασή μας, ο κύριος Μενέλαος Παυλίδης, βετεράνος του Δευτέρου Παγκοσμίου Πολέμου, Έλληνας της χρονιάς, εθελοντής, παντοτινός πρόσκοπος, πριν λίγες μέρες γιόρτασε τα 100 του χρόνια. Και οι προσκοπικές ομάδες Μενέλαου Παυλίδη.
L'école primaire Souvenir est
Welcome, Kyriakos, to Montreal, to Canada. The first Prime Minister since a long time to come to Canada, and it's such a pleasure to welcome you here in the heart of my electoral district and celebrating Greek Independence Day. C'est un énorme plaisir d'accueillir le Premier ministre Mitsotakis ici à Montréal. Thank you for coming, my friend.
Thank you so much, Prime Minister.
Well,
thank you. You become
representing this community.
Well, thank you so much. It's a great honor. Let me say a few words in Greek. Είναι πραγματικά μεγάλη τιμή και μεγάλη χαρά να εκπροσωπώ σήμερα την πατρίδα μας εδώ πέρα στο Μοντρεάλ, σε αυτήν την πραγματικά εντυπωσιακή παρέλαση επευκαιρία της επετείου της Εθνικής Ανεξαρτησίας της 25ης Μαρτίου εδώ στον Καναδά. Πράγματι η καρδιά του ελληνισμού χτυπάει πολύ δυνατά και το μήνυμα της 25ης Μαρτίου αντυχεί ζωντανό και επίκαιρο σε όλη την οικουμένη και εδώ πέρα στον Καναδά. Ο αγώνας μας για εθνική ανεξαρτησία σε δύσκολες στιγμές είναι πάντα ιστορικά επίκαιρος. Και βέβαια αυτήν την φετινή χρονιά η παρουσία μας στην Ομογένεια έχει μια ξεχωριστή αξία, διότι για πρώτη φορά κάνουμε πράξη το όραμα δεκαετιών Ελλήνων ομογενών να μπορούν να ψηφίσουν επιστολικά από τον μόνιμο τόπο διαμονής τους. Οπότε και πάλι ένα μεγάλο ευχαριστώ στον Καναδό Πρωθυπουργό, ένα μεγάλο ευχαριστώ σε όσους οργάνωσαν αυτήν την πραγματικά καταπληκτική παρέλαση, η οποία αποδεικνύει ότι ο ελληνισμός εδώ πέρα στον Καναδά είναι ρωμαλαίος και ζωντανός. Thank you again, Justin. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to participate in this incredible parade on this very important day. I could not imagine a better place to be spending Greek Independence Day than with you and with our, Greek compatriots, Greek Canadian compatriots here in Montreal.
Well, Greek Canadians are an incredibly dynamic community. They've given incredibly to Canada, but they're also very, very proud of their Greek roots, and it's a wonderful thing to come together today.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Ευχαριστούμε πολύ.
Thank you. Χρόνια πολλά!
Γεια σας, hello.
Hey, good to see you. Pleasure to see you.
Έχω ακούσει ότι έχεις φανταστικό καφέ εδώ πέρα.
Φτιάξαμε ένα τώρα πίσω. This is the most popular drink in Greece.
Freddo cappuccino. This is the cold cappuccino.
Exactly. So the way we're going to do it here,
We usually drink it when it's 4 degrees.
this is still the most popular drink over here, even
And here, right? So year round, huh?
Yes. So it's a science. So we'll go with number 1 here. And the light bulb. Put in the light bulb, no? No, the one that shaped.
Now it's the real secret.
And we whip it like, there we go.
There we go.
Look at that glossiness, look at that. Right there. And I'll put cinnamon on both right over here. There we go. There we go. It's special for the Prime Minister.
Now we're gonna go drinking.
Yes.
Did you cheers them together?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you need one of those.
Who wants a little more spicy? A little more cinnamon than one.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Ready for the best coffee of your life.
All right.
Εδώ.
Cheers.
Merci. Τι φλανάχουν οι...
It's the best coffee I've had all year. Best coffee I've had all year.
Ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ. Έχεις τα καλύτερα ντόνατ εδώ, λέει, Ωραία.
Πρόεδρε, άστος κοινωνίας.
Άστος κοινωνίας. Τον έγραψες να ψηφίσει. Να γραφείτε όλοι να ψηφίσετε. Λοιπόν, τι θα φάμε εδώ, τι θα φάμε.
Εδώ ντόνατ φρέσκο.
I know.
Is that maple glaze? This is honey glaze. Just came out. Look at that.
Thank you.
Especially for you. We're very pleased to have you, Mr. Prime Minister. This is a very historic moment for us to have 2 Prime Ministers at the same time to offer this present. Thank you, Prime Minister, for helping.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's an honor and a privilege to be with you.
Ευχαριστώ πολύ, Justin. Wow. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Et je suis vraiment ravi de me retrouver ici à Montréal, un des plus grands centres de l'hellénisme œcuménique. Merci pour cet accueil formidable. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Thank you so much. Prime Minister, I was so inspired by your remarks. I will ditch my prepared remarks. So, allow me, first of all, to say how honored I am to be here with you today. Honored to be the first Greek Prime Minister in 41 years to officially visit Canada, a country with which we share such strong bonds. But you know something, as I was looking through my archive, I discovered something interesting. Because 41 years ago, a young Justin Trudeau, visited Athens together with his father and his two younger brothers. So I have a photo of him here. He actually looks, for a teenager, he actually looks quite interested in what he was seeing. So I'll give him this photo as a souvenir. But I cannot imagine a better place to spend Independence Day than with you here in Montreal to celebrate this diversity, strength, and dynamism of the Greek-Canadian community. And I was so impressed as I observed the parade today, and I saw, all generations, proud Canadians, proud Greeks, proud of your heritage within Greece, cherishing what the Prime Minister said. This has been a great achievement of your country, dear Justin. You can be both proud Canadian and proud Greek. And it is testimony to what makes this country so great. And of course, for us, Independence Day, μέρα της Ανεξαρτησίας, 25η Μαρτίου, is a very special day, because that was the day when Greeks rose up against all odds, fought for their independence, and prevailed. And prevailed. This is the origin of the modern Greek state. And over the past 203 years, we've certainly had our ups and downs. This was not a smooth path. Democracy is never an easy exercise, but I'm proud to be standing here in front of you and tell you that yes, Greece today is in a very, very good shape. We overcame significant difficulties. We spent a decade in a profound financial and social crisis, and when we were first elected in 2019, my first job was to ensure that the economy would be put back on a sustainable growth path, that we would create jobs, that we would lower unemployment, and that we would be able to lure back those young Greeks who had no choice but to leave Greece during the depth of the financial crisis. And 5 years later, Greece is growing at a pace which is much faster than that of the Eurozone. It is attracting significant foreign investment. It has put its macroeconomic house in order. But most importantly, it is what you tell me, that you're proud again to be Greeks, that Greece is no longer the black sheep of the European family. It is a country with confidence, well represented within the European Union, and working with our partners in order to solve very, very complicated global problems. And you have a critical role to play in this effort. Because one of the reasons I decided to spend Independence Day with you was because we took an important decision in the Hellenic Parliament a few months ago. We decided for the first time in our history to give you the opportunity to be able to vote in the Greek elections through postal voting without having to show up at the embassy or without having to show up for the return to Greece. And it is important for us in Greece, in order for you, for those of you who have a right to vote in Greece, to be able to participate in these elections. And we have an electronic platform which is open. You can register until the end of April. And I would encourage you to do so, because Justin said something which is very important. Democracy is never easy. But at the end of the day, the strength of our democracies is so dependent on the democratic participation of all citizens. The fewer citizens participate in the democratic process, the less legitimacy the elected leaders will have. And as a community which is deeply interested in what is happening in Greece, we want you to to actually have a say. First of all, in the European elections, which are very important because they determine the European parliamentarians who will represent us at the European Parliament for the next 5 years, and then in the upcoming national elections in 2027. We count on your voice, and we want you to be active participants in Greek domestic politics, and that is why we want you to participate in these elections, and I am sure you will do so. With Prime Minister Trudeau, we had an opportunity to discuss numerous topics of mutual interest. We spoke about the big global challenges that we are facing. We both, as Justin said, visited Ukraine. We witnessed the devastation, the pain, the suffering, which was caused by an unjust war of invasion. And we reaffirmed our commitment to a rules-based international order. We cannot accept the use of force for the violation of international borders. And that is why we stand by Ukraine for as long as it takes to allow Ukrainians to defend themselves to the best of their ability. We also spoke about the other important global challenges. Global warming is one of them. We were both struck last year with devastating wildfires, and it was indeed a great privilege today to be able to be the first European country to sign an order for 7 new firefighting planes constructed here in Canada to replace our aging fleet of Canadair. We were instrumental in convincing the European Union to co-finance this project, and in total 24 planes by 5 different European countries will be purchased. All of them will be built in Canada. And this is just another demonstration of how we can work together in order to fight global challenges, such as global warming. And I think we also spoke about the threats to our democracy, about the fact that the political discourse today can become so divisive, so corrosive, that we have difficulties acknowledging the other opinion, reaching across the aisle, forming consensus, everything that is so fundamental in order for a vibrant democracy to continue to function properly and to prosper. And these are challenges which need to be met head on. In 2024, think about it, almost half of the world's population is going to vote in elections. This is going to be the biggest electoral year in history. Yet this is also a time when we're bombarded with new challenges, with fake news, with deep fakes, with artificial intelligence, which can be used in the hands of those who want to disrupt our democratic processes. And we, all democracies, need to be aligned, and we need to work together to counter these challenges. So, as you understand, there is a lot we can do together, Greece and Canada. But again, let me finish from where I started. The reason I am here is to celebrate the incredible dynamism of the Greek-Canadian community, especially this community here in Montreal, Mr. President. You have done remarkable things. The quality of your schools, the social networks you have built, the ability to educate your children in 3 languages, French, English, Greek, these are remarkable, remarkable achievements. And I feel I should also now write a check about the new community center, but I cannot do so unless I have the approval of my Minister of Finance. But rest assured, we will continue to support the Greek diaspora. We have, for the first time, a national strategy for our diaspora, which was approved at our cabinet a month ago. We have new tools, electronic tools, to help young children learn Greek. An incredible program called Sta Ellinika, which actually was developed at Simon Fraser University and is actually being used as a pilot for other languages. The Prime Minister was telling me he's using the same technology for some of your indigenous languages. And this is, I think, another remarkable testimony of how we can cooperate together. But at the end of the day, what I will remember most from this day is the image of the young children who sang both the Canadian and the Greek national anthem with the same pride, with the same energy, with the same enthusiasm. Ζήτω η Ελλάδα, ζήτω ο Καναδάς, ζήτω 25η Μαρτίου. Thank you so much for welcoming us both here today. Thank you. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
Ladies and gentlemen, the evening is not over. We have a cultural program that will start shortly with dance performances and a few presentations from...
Να γραφτείς να ψηφίσεις, σε παρακαλώ.
Καλά, καλά.
We have a photo request here.
Of course, team. All right.
Awesome.
Great to see you guys. Thank you.